Hi everyone, it's Miss Nancy. You know what I like? I love getting a brand new box of crayons. I love opening up these crayons and seeing all of the beautiful colors that are inside of the box. And these crayons are just waiting for me to use them to draw a beautiful picture. It's very exciting. And today I wanted to read a story about some crayons and a rainbow. And the name of the book is How the Crayons Saved the Rainbow. This story was written by Monica Sweeney. She's the author, which means she wrote the story. And it's illustrated by Feronia Parker Thomas. And she's the illustrator who drew the beautiful pictures you're going to see in this book. And she probably used crayons, don't you think? Well, let's get started and we'll see. The sun and the clouds were best friends. They worked together to keep the earth warm and the gardens growing. But of all the things that they did together, their favorite was making rainbows so that the whole world was colorful and happy. Then one day, the sun and the clouds had a big fight. The clouds were blocking the sun, and the sun couldn't shine through to the earth. The sun went sizzle, 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 and the clouds went clap, bang, right back. They stopped being friends, and they were never in the sky together again. That's sad. With the sun and the clouds far apart, it was scorching on some days, and it was damp and cold on other days. But worst of all, there were no more rainbows. And without rainbows, the flowers, streams, and even the cities started to lose their color. And soon, the earth was black and white. But in one little town, in one little school, in one little desk, there was one little forgotten box of crayons, and the crayons still had their colors. The desk rattled, shook, clamored, and clanked, and all of a sudden it toppled over and the box of crayons tumbled out. "Oh, I'm naked," said the black crayon. "Yippee," said the green crayon. "Get off of me," said the orange crayon to the yellow crayon. "I'm out of here," said the red crayon. "Woe is me," said the blue crayon. "Hey, where are all the colors?" said the purple crayon. The crayons started to search for the colors. They raided the marker bins and tore through art projects, but everything as far as they could see was only black and white. "Who made all the colors go away?" said the green crayon. "This is so sad," said the blue crayon. "This is terrible," said the red crayon. "What about the daffodils and butter?" said the yellow crayon. "If oranges aren't orange, do I even exist?" said the orange crayon. Oh my goodness. The crayons looked out the window, and the sun was all the way to one side of the sky looking angry, and the clouds were all the way to the other side looking gloomy. "I miss all the colors. We can't even draw rainbows together now." Wait, that's it. "We need to save the rainbows," said the purple crayon. So the crayons started drawing little rainbows all over town. But nothing happened. The sun and the clouds didn't even seem to notice. Look at those beautiful rainbows that they are drawing all over town. We have to make our rainbow bigger, Violet said. Working together, the crayons drew and they scribbled and they drew and they scribbled and they made the biggest, brightest, most colorful rainbow the world had ever seen. Ever so slowly, the sun perked up and the clouds floated in for a closer look. The sun and the cloud both peered down, admiring that giant rainbow that the crayons had drawn. "What bright colors!" said the sun. "It's incredible," said the clouds. They looked at each other with great big smiles. The sun said to the clouds, "Remember when we used to be together all the time and make rainbows?" The clouds nodded. "I'm sorry for going clap, bang, boom at you. And I'm sorry for going sizzle, 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 sizzle at you," said the sun. "It's better being friends," said the sun, and the clouds agreed. They hugged. The sun shined brightly and the clouds misted happily rain. And ever so slowly, the rainbows reappeared near and far, turning the world into a colorful one once again. The end. Isn't that wonderful how the crayon saved the world from being black and white all the time and turned it back into having all those beautiful colors that we see out in the world? You know, we miss you very much and we cannot wait to get you back to school. And when you get back to school, you'll have those crayons waiting for you and you can draw all of the rainbows that you want and make our world a much brighter, colorful, happy place. And we can't wait to see you again. Until then, take care.